Why did Upper Hard? You're from Masterton, but you grew up in Christchurch, is that right?
Yeah, I know, right?
Tell me about it.
Well, it was a bit weird. I once spoke at the Waitangi Tribunal hearings for our people of Wairarapa, and I said to Kerry Wainwright, the judge at the time, that I experienced more racism in Masterton than in Christchurch, literally. And we went to some of the flashiest schools in Christchurch, but that was literally because my mother started play centre in the Purirua, in Waitangirua. And the Minister of Education at the time went to have a look at it. I was 1 year old. This was in 1971. We got shifted to Christchurch because he offered her a job.
Why do you think you experienced more racism when you came home to Masterton than you did down in Christchurch?
Christchurch, they say, what school do you go to? Because they want to see how much money you earned. And depending on what school you went to, depended on where you lived and therefore what your income was. It's stupid, but that's what they do. But there were just as many poor Pākehā people as there were poor Māori people. And when I walked into a store in Christchurch, people came up and said, "Can I help you?" But when I went to Masterton, it's like, here's the middle of town. All the Māori lived on one side in the block, and it was called the C block after the Rimutaka prison C block, because that's where all the cousins were. But the thing is that I would go into a store in Masterton and they wouldn't serve me.